Ring in the new year with some bubbly for every budget, because there is bubbly for every budget. Joining us is Chris Adams, the CEO of fine wine and spirits retailer Sherry-Lehmann. Chris, walk us through some of the price points. Happy New Year to you, by the way.
Happy New Year to you as well.
This is the most fun segment of the morning. So you're going, and this is less expensive to most expensive as far as bubblies. So start us out on the lower end.
Yeah, and what we've selected today are traditional champagne blends. One sparkling wine from California, then we're going to get into champagne. So what we have here is Domaine Chandon, which is a California property from the traditional Moet and Chandon champagne house. There are a few champagne houses who are making California sparkling wine. Roeder is one of them, make Cristal, Tattinger's another.
The label on the bottle is beautiful.
It's terrific. This is Rebecca Minkoff, the fashion designer. They asked her to do the packaging. And what I say is this time of year, it's a celebration, it's a party. Why not have something different in terms of packaging?
I like
and
what
you're saying.
And a
terrific traditional champagne blend in the bottle. So.
Okay, we go up to what?
So this is 18, and then we go up to a traditional champagne blend, champagne house, one of the older houses. They were making red wine in the 16th century. By the 18th century, they're making champagne. This is Gosset, and this is a little more affordable for the relative champagne market. It's about $40 a bottle, but I highly recommend it for a traditional champagne, a great blend. And then we had the power.
Because this is an actual champagne.
That is an actual champagne.
This is not,
exactly. This is sparkling wine. And in France, a sparkling wine outside of champagne is called a Cremant. We just refer to it as sparkling wine.
And this is a label many of us know, the Veuve Clicquot.
It is a powerhouse. And in terms of our business in December and across the calendar year, this is the #1 selling champagne.
It's nice to see that price up there, because I think a lot of people say you walk into a random store and it could be $60, $70, it could be $45. This is a price point that you like for it.
I do. I feel like, you know, this is one of the benchmark champagnes in terms of quality. It's one of the wines for champagne that has become something that people are drinking all year long. I mean, we think about champagne November and December at Sherry-Lehmann, but we recognize that as palates get more and more sophisticated across America, champagne and sparkling wines, whether it's Prosecco, sparkling wine from California, there's something people are consuming all year long, and this is just a powerhouse.
All right, let's move on to this beautiful bottle.
So this is a rosé champagne from the great house of Billecart-Semon, and in terms of rosé champagne at Sherry-Lehmann, this is by far our #1 selling rosé.
Can I make a personal recommendation? I have had this, and it is lovely.
It is terrific. At $90 a bottle, you're going to be spending a little bit more, but as I said, for what I refer to as really one of the great rosés, Billecart-Semon.
Also, by the way, great gift, too. I mean, if you have a wedding gift, that kind of thing. Okay, so this is a good one to know about. Moving up.
And talk about gifts. This is Cru Grand Cuvée, another great house, one of the, you know, top of the line champagne houses in Champagne. This is their Grand Cuvée, a non-vintage, and this is the 2-glass sharing gift set.
Wow.
So with this, you get 2 glasses. It's a party in a box, right? I mean, you got everything you need for New Year's with your special someone, and one of the great, as I said, one of the great non-vintage Grand Cuvées.
I guess you could just carry this right on out into Times Square if you wanted to.
And everything, right? And then we step up a bit, obviously, to Grand Marks, and these are, this is Cristal from Louis Roeder. This was made for, I think, Alexander.
We know this from all the music videos, right?
Exactly, yes, immensely popular. This is the 2009 vintage, and in terms of champagne experiences, this is really singular. This is a very special champagne.
Is it? Because, you know, you always get the impression that it's sort of marked up because the name has gotten so advertised and so out there.
Well, make no mistake about it. These are terrific marketing companies, but really what's in the bottle is you have a family-owned property that has cultivated their vines and recognized top parcels for over 150 years. I think, you know, the first vintage is the late 19th century for Cristal. So these are incredible farmers, and they own and control their land. So Cristal, I would distinguish it as something that really is special in the bottle.
Oh, that's nice to hear.
Yeah.
All right, and then we move up to a well-known Dom Perignon.
Dom Perignon Rosé. This is $350 a bottle, and this is every year, last few years, Moet, Chandon, Dom Perignon have brought designers in. In this case, it's Michael Riedel, a German artist, and what he's done is he's taken the letters D and P and created a unique package for this. So this is a very special vintage, the 2004, a very unique label just by the artist Riedel. And
is that the Riedel from the Riedel glasses?
No, it's a different Riedel. Right. Yeah, exactly. But this artist is very famous for using texts in his art. So he took the 2 letters, D and P, and made specific design. And I think this is
really beautiful.
It is beautiful, and it's a beautiful bottle of rosé. I mean, in terms of vintage champagnes, the 2004, a very special vintage.
And then an appropriate, you have chocolate and strawberries, because what's a glass of champagne without dropping a strawberry at the bottom, right?
It's been done for a long time.
I've never done it.
It's been done for ages now. The French started it, and I guess it brings out the sweetness of the strawberry to some extent. Once the champagne starts to soak into it, it's well, it just enhances the experience.
I love the idea of the party in a box. That is great. All right, these are some really nice ideas.
Everything
Thank you so much
for New Year's.
Chris Adams, Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year to you as well.
Which one are you going to enjoy on New
I'm going to be drinking Bella Carcimo.
Shout
out to our
that's
rosé
it
friends.
from the little pink label there. Okay, thank you very much.